sometimes wonder if you mean half the shit that comes out of your mouth or if you're just saying it to stir people up.
Works, doesn't it? It also helps when you're insanely hot for someone. Just to see how far they're willing to push the envelope.
Mr. Man, you really think you know how to push a woman's buttons, don't you?
Absolutely. Don't get me wrong though, sweetheart. I don't claim to know the phone book. I do know a couple of numbers though.
Like what?
Like the reason most men fail at the one thing they most like to pride themselves on. And that would be fucking.
And why is that?
Most men don't have the first clue as to what happens when a woman comes.
Excuse me?
The essential difference between a man's orgasm and a woman's orgasm is that a woman's is all internal, all emotional. A man's is all explosive, almost volatile. Let me explain. Well, the orgasm starts off quite clinically in the pelvic region and moves simultaneously through the upper and lower sections of her body. Down through her hips, her thighs, back of her knees, calves, all the way down to her toes. And then simultaneously moving up through her abdomen, along her spine, exploding along each disc as it gains momentum, around her breasts, her nipples begging to be touched, all the way to her hypothalamus gland, causing the release of prolactin, which ultimately leads to that intense feeling of relaxation.
And what about men?